uSports Central, happy hump day, and congratulations to our camera operator, Paul Lucero. He just got
literally
here.
just walked in.
Our director, Ian Stewart, was handling the camera and counting us down and making everything happen. So, hey, thanks, Paul, for joining us on a Wednesday.
Hey, we need bagels and we need excuses, and we know that the dog did not eat your homework.
Yeah, we're not talking to you. We're talking behind
Yes.
the camera to you, Paul. All right, listen, it's hoop season,
Yes.
Charles, and we do it all, right? Girls and boys. So we did a doubleheader last week. You and I were both there for it. Albuquerque High and Rio Rancho. Well, let's go straight to it. My guys versus your guys, or in this case, my girls versus your girls from Albuquerque High School. I'll tell you what, right away, the Bulldogs were feeling it from beyond the arc. Loose ball, they were winning all of them. Velasquez, a little elbow three, good to go, a triple. And this was kind of the story of the first quarter, wasn't it, Charles?
Yeah.
You see Douglas on the outside, that's a three-pointer, that's good to go. They were just raining triples all over the place.
A lot of driving kicks for the Lady Bulldogs. I like what I was seeing.
Perez going to drive a kick up top of the key. That's Campos. A little thank you very much.
With the glass. Well, Campos, sometimes you just need one shot to drop to get it going. And right here, Campos with a nice
what you need.
off the glass left knee. But the Rams had an answer, finally. Murlock right there from the corner, splash. Little three, little triple action, right? And then Murlock again, right here. She's going to get the steal. The team, out and running. There you go. Aggressive hustle. Murlock off the glass. Right here. Oh, and one. I see you. Nice.
All right. So Rio Rancho starts making their little comeback, and it was kind of a game of runs, and then the triples happen again. Velasquez hit 4 3-pointers in this one. Dang. 3 players for the Bulldogs in double figures. Look at this little drive by Douglas off the window and one. How about that?
How about that?
The Rams, they kept making these runs, getting back in it. Here's Decker. An and one opportunity.
But as you mentioned, a game of runs, and the Rams really trying to capitalize on trying to get back in this game. As you see, it's 24-20, and right there, nice off the glass, Allen. They're just rolling right now. And the Rams looking like they're about to come back, but look at the score. All of a sudden, it's 32-22. Bowling with the 3, but to answer, your girl again, Velasquez. Ooh, hard foul, and one.
And one. That was a nice and one, right, Charles? This is a better. One double split.
Another
double split. Off the window, a little gentle brush off the window and in, and off to the free throw line. Clock will run out. That's ball game. Final score 67-41. Charles, it is your Albuquerque High Bulldogs getting it done against my Rio Rancho Rams. That's unfortunate, ladies. You'll be back. Don't worry.
They'll be back. Lady Bulldogs looking tough this year.
Not bad. They've got a few guards that are good.
Coach Dormy, I was speaking to him after the game. He loves the three-point ball. Like, his team shoot threes in abundance. They were doing a lot of driving kicks. So it was good. I like what they're doing out there.
Coach Dormy was very confident at the beginning of the game in his guards. They're going to be one of the favorites in District 5-6A for girls, no doubt about it.
Them in Valley.
Charles, I have to say, the best team I've seen so far for the girls is the La Cueva Bears.
Oh, yes.
Hands down.
Yeah.
They
I
look
think
good.
they're the cream of the crop. No doubt about that. But, hey, that's why you play the games. You never know what's going to happen. So, Rio Rancho, they had a chance to really pull back in those games, but as you mentioned, game of runs, right when you thought the Rams were going to get back in it, Bulldogs would come, answer back with a couple and ones, some three-pointers, and they held off to win the game. Good opening game for the girls.
Yeah, the girls, listen, I was impressed with the way Albuquerque High handled themselves. They were very smart with the ball. They didn't force the threes that you talk about. They had them open. They would create, they would drive, and then they would kick. Rio Rancho is a very athletic team. They're going to be back. I know that because they're super athletic and they're big. That's right. They're very big. So I think we'll see them come March.
Yeah. And they're in a tough district. These games right now are going to help Rio Rancho grow and hopefully match up with the Cibolas and the Clevelands. Because that's a tough district. Volcano Vista.
Alexa Romano and La Cueva looked sharp. No doubt about that one. I thought they were the best team I've seen. And then I saw this game from El Dorado High School. We know how good Coach Houston is in the El Dorado Eagles. Well, the Las Cruces Bulldogs came rolling into town, Charles. And when I say rolling, I mean they were rolling. From the very beginning, it was all Bulldogs. And this is a very well-coached team, a very good El Dorado team year after year. You know this, Charles. Jaden Perez out in the corner for the Bulldogs. That triple's good. How about Megan Gaudian? If you haven't heard Megan Gaudian's name, you're going to find out who she is, because this girl can straight up hoop it, Charles. Check it out, Gaudian.
Ooh, nice pass.
To the corner, big-time buckets.
That's a tough pass. Cross-court, one-hander. Impressive young lady. And right here, nice back down, back down.
Abney.
Yep. Boom.
A little jumper, that on the elbow, and the three's raining early.
They're looking good out there. Cruces, as you mentioned, very well coached, running their plays. Look out of the inbounds. Perez, face it. Boom, jumper, splash.
What do you
nice
need?
move.
What do you
Now,
need?
El Dorado, they need an answer. They're down 26-13, and I think someone's going to have an answer. Her name is going to be Ariana Baca. Baca, bow. Ooh, that's nice. Nice touch, Rob. And then, so, but, hey, Jaden Perez, your girl, she's a baller. Off the glass, little scoop and score. As you like to say, paint the window.
Yeah, just brush the window nicely. Here, a little fast break opportunity, 27 seconds to go in the second quarter. That's out the window and in by Abney. Las Cruces, though, turns it over. Sydney Candelaria. She had to start feeling it, right? She does. Captain of that El Dorado team. Down big, though, 40-20 as Candelaria hits. Look, Las Cruces has so many scores. So many offensive glass off the window. Ashley Rios with the bucket.
But if you're team captain, your job is to make buckets, and that's what Candelaria was going to do. Right here, boom,
Buckets.
all the way from Juan to Bo. Good shot, Candelaria. And again, so now out of the inbounds, this is coach's nightmares. You do not want people scoring out of the inbounds, and that's what they're going to do. Off the inbounds,
Buckets.
Candelaria, wow, again, the lucky lefty. I like what I'm seeing. But as you mentioned, Cruces, you think they're just going to get it? El Dorado on a nicer run. Base shot. Nope.
What's going
Here we
on,
go.
Charles?
Cruces gets it back. Long rebound. Awesome. Drake with an easy layup off of the turnover.
It's all Cruces. This is point 48-32. That's Megan Gaudian. I mentioned her name. She started to feel it in the fourth quarter to pull away for Cruces. Elena Guerrero with a little 10-foot jumper off the window is good to go, but I mentioned Gaudian and how good she is, Charles. Here with a little bit over 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter, going to finish it off. It is all Las Cruces with a final score 67-41.
Nice. They're going to finish it right here, but that's game over right there.
It's Gaudian again. I mean, I stole your highlight.
It's one of those easy ones.
Yeah. The point is, Gaudian is sick. Las Cruces looks good, right? 67-41, so I thought La Cueva was my favorite, so I watched this, and listen, Las Cruces does it in the Metro. They come all the way into the Metro City, beat El Dorado. They didn't beat El Dorado. They smashed up El Dorado, and that's big.
Well, to me, that's the impressive part. When you're a coach, you travel on the road, you go to a team that's a pretty decent team. El Dorado's a good team. They're always going to be well coached, and for Cruces to come up here and win in such an impressive fashion, you got to be really excited for that Cruces team. I'm sure them Lady Bulldogs are down there really pumped up about that win.
I know you're pumped up about hoops, Charles. When we come back, we're going to go over the men's game, Rio Rancho and Albuquerque High.
Everybody's ready to see this greatness.
We've been going against each other a lot lately. We got the Cowboys and Bears coming up tomorrow night. We're going to go against each other. We're going to show you these highlights and see whose squad was better, Rio Rancho or Albuquerque High. So come on back, 3 and Out. Also, a little bit later, we'll break down Lobos and Aggies right here, uSports Central.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
Yeah.